For a starter maybe for Christmas Day, or if you're having a little drinks reception, you want a little cocktail canopy sort of thing to serve your drinks. It's a nice little kingdom. So the venison is it's a very healthy meat actually. It's quite low in cholesterol, but it's very high in protein. It's the highest protein content any meat's got, and only 6% fat. So if you're thinking healthy options, this perhaps is the one. Okay, so all I'm going to do with it, I'm going to stir fry it in a little bit of sunflower oil, okay? Tiny little oil in the pan. We'll get the pan nice and hot, okay? And then just cook it nice and quickly. Don't overcook it. If you leave it stewing too long, it does tend to get tough, okay? Okay, just in time, guys. Just in time for the venison, okay? So, like I say, the pan nice and hot.
Dishwasher turned up.
It's good to see the KPs have arrived. Okay, so a little bit of seasoning in the venison. Okay, and we've got a nice hot wok here. Add the venison in. Now, there's a mistake people tend to make with stir fries is they put it in the pan and they keep stirring it, and all that does is gets cold. Eh? So put it in the pan and just leave it. Well, don't just leave it and walk away, but don't play with it too much. Okay, so it's a bunch of venison we've got. Like I say, a nice cheap alternative meat. Beef, lamb, pork. We're always eating them, but something a bit different. And like I say, very healthy as well. Only 6% fat, yeah? Probably one of the healthiest meat. And if you're into bodybuilding like me, as you can see, it's very good for you because it's very high in protein. This lot here are laughing. I'm not very happy at that. So, but seriously, it's a very good meat for you. Okay, so we've got a little festive theme going on here. I've got some chestnuts which we've roasted with at the college before I finished at college. Yeah? And the important thing with roasting chestnuts is remember pierce a little hole in them. Yeah, if you don't do that, it's like an atom bomb going off. They explode in the oven. Very dangerous. So we've roasted all these as well, and I've got all my little elves at college making my little phyllo pastry baskets here. So it's a nice little cocktail canopy sort of idea. So we've got the venison. You can see it's starting to get a bit watery now. So that's that point. You want to sort of finish off cooking because you leave it too long, it does get a bit tough, as I say. So we've got chestnuts in there. Okay. Now the secret ingredient here is this ingredient here. What I've done here is I've got a bottle of port and a bottle of red wine. Now you don't use that much, or maybe you like wine like me, you would use that much. But cut the quantities down obviously, and I just reduce that down to a third with a bit of sugar in it, yeah? So I've made this sort of port syrup, yeah? And it's a nice finishing off for the dish. Okay, we'll just add that in at the end, and at that point there, we're just going to take it off the heat and finish it. And that's it ready, okay? So we've got homemade cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce is very easy to make as well. You just bung it all in the pan, you put some orange juice in it, and maybe a zest of orange, maybe a cinnamon stick or something to give it a bit of flavour. And then you just cook it down to a jam, and that's basically it. Okay, so lovely idea for Christmas time. If you've got somebody coming round, or maybe you're lucky enough to be invited out for Christmas. Somebody's cooking for you. So you could make this in a bigger format and have it as a starter.
That looks nice.
And also as well, if you want to try any more of the kind of college food and the stuff that Clive's doing today, we've got a training restaurant up at the college, which is actually open on a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Friday. It's local produce, freshly prepared and cooked by all the students. It's about £6 for a 3-course meal. So if you know anybody that's kind of available between kind of 12 and 2ish, we're open for you. Also as well, if you're all doing your Christmas shopping today, you may wish to purchase a leisure course from the college, and what we'll actually do is actually gift wrap it for you. And
so for the gentleman out there that's stuck with the Christmas present ideas, it was a good idea for you.
Get the wife on it.